Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Geiselsberg. It is still the same day as the previous episode, but we only have one quick job to do today, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So today's job is to sell the wheat. That's because I should have sold the wheat yesterday. Apparently yesterday was the best price, but I forgot. The sunflowers, we've got 2 days until maximum price by the looks of it, and the rye is basically all the time. So yeah, we'll probably sell the rye tomorrow as well. So we've got wheat today, rye tomorrow, sunflowers, last day of winter. So we're gonna head straight up to the shop. Now, I actually tried recording this once already, and everything went wrong. My SSD drive suddenly disconnected and everything just went Pete-tong, basically. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the shop and deliver this. You won't see that because I know it takes me almost 15 minutes to drive there in this snow. What I will do though is I'll show you where I'm going. I'm going to Land Handle. That's because Land Handle, the price is only €6 difference per 1,000 litres, and Land Handle is about 2/3 of the distance as Baywa, so it's worth doing. So I'm going to go to Land Handle, just by here past the shop. I will see you up there and we will sell. So, see you in a moment. Here we are then, this is Land Handle on the side. Now I also know there's going to be something a little bit funny when we get up here. So, spot the selling point. Yes, the selling point is so covered with snow, you can't see it. But amazingly, we sell through the snow. It's brilliant. So this is the first load of wheat, and that is 13,500. Right, we're now starting to fill up with snow, because we've got no cover for the trailer. I will go back down, and I will pick up the second load, which is not a full trailer, unfortunately. Oh, what did I get caught on? I got caught on a tree by the looks of it. So, yeah, I will go and pick up the second load, and I will see you back here in a moment, ready to sell again. Here is the second load then. We're going to get that sold. Not going to be that much money. Okay, another 9,000. So in total, we have made from the wheat 22,000, just shy of 23,000 euros. It's, you know, it's not to be sniffed at. It wouldn't be enough to buy us very many implements, that's true. But then again, implements are very, very expensive, and there's no second-hand implements. So it's not really a surprise. Right. Next time I see you, it will be a new day. So, see you in the morning. Okay, so it is morning, and like I said, we do need to sell the rye, but I'm thinking, as this snow is so thick, and as I haven't done much seasons-related stuff, really, we have a lot of stuff to sell. You know, we've got a lot of straw to sell, a fair amount of hay to sell. The rye is at a good price. You know, we have got a lot of things that we could be selling, but I'm thinking instead of selling, I should top up the cows with some water. Then we should do some snow clearing, because that's going to help with selling the rye, basically. It's going to help us to get up there. So let's, no, we won't clean out yet. We'll clean out later. For now, let's put the water on. See, look at that layer. You can see how thick the snow is. It just hasn't stopped snowing, to be perfectly honest. So, okay. We need to go and fetch ourselves some kind of snow pushing device. I'm not quite sure what, I will go and have a look at the shop and see what we can get. Okay, so this is what we're going to use. We are going to lease this. But I think it's okay. It's going to help us, and it's something interesting to do. We have to spend the money on something, to be honest. So let's have a look. Design standard, rear beacon. Ooh, rear beacon would be good. What else have we got? Warning flashes. Nice. Both. I think we'll go with the rear beacon. Don't need GPS. Tyres. Wow, we can have tracks. I think we'll stick with Trelleborg. So we'll lease that guy. And then we're going to need to get some salt for him. But in terms of a snowplow, we've got this guy, which I believe should attach to the front. So we'll lease that as well. And yeah, let's get hooked up to the snowplow first. I think that would be the best idea. See, even this place needs a good ploughing. I think what I'm going to do... Is there a PTO or anything like that? No. No, okay, so we just lift it. And I assume... Yes, okay, so we can tilt it on an angle. Nice. Which means I need to turn this nonsense off. Both of those. Good. We should put some salt in. I don't think I'm going to use the salt, but we should just buy a couple of bags. Just in case we need them. So we've got some big bags here. Road salt big bag. Do we have anything in the pallets? 3840 for 2100 litres. Okay, and this one is 1920. Okay, so we get an extra 100 litres if we get this. Let's just buy the one for now. We can always buy more if we need it. So interesting. This guy is actually ploughing in places I wasn't convinced he would. Okay, so I think this guy's got a fairly ridiculous capacity. Yeah. Alright, we'll buy another one then. We will use it. I don't want to use much salt, I'd rather just plough the roads. But we can use some. That's here. This snow is so thick that we can't avoid but plough, even when it's up. Crazy. Right, now where is the best price for the rye? Let's have a look. 876 at land handle again. Okay. So I think what we should do then is we should plough on our way down. We need to do this very carefully. So, I think we'll tilt it this way. We'll drop it down. We are getting stuck here. Okay. Look at this mountain. Right, that is someone's garage. So we'll switch it to this side. Now, it doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be good enough for us to be able to drive down the road without really, really struggling. What are we bouncing on? We seem to be bouncing on something. I'm not very sure what. Oh wow. Okay. There's a lot of snow here. Right. Rather than tipping it into their garden, We'll tilt it this way now. Nice. So let's just get back to the yard, I think. Okay, this is getting a bit silly now. There was a time lapse going, but as you will have noticed, this snow is just horrendous. It's so thick that I can't even push through it. Which is really bad. Because I need to push through it before I put salt down, really. I have to every now and again switch from one side to the other, and that seems to give me a little bit of a boost in pushing through. And this is also something I've noticed, that when I turn, I need to make sure it's on the opposite side to where I'm turning. Okay. I think I made a bit of a mess there, may have even got myself stuck. Did get myself stuck. There we go. Right. Let's try that again. So snow ploughing, not as simple as it might look, basically. I guess when the snow's this deep, that's when it becomes tricky. Maybe it's not even about snow ploughing at this time of year. Maybe it's just don't bother snow ploughing. Just don't go outside. It's too slippery. Because we're really struggling to push. I only need to get down to the main road, which is not that far away, really. But I'm just struggling so much to push through the snow. Really, I should avoid pushing it into the farmer's crop as well. I should push onto this side, if I can. And of course I can't really spread salt here either, because the salt would affect the farmer's crop, and that's not very fair. Then again, I am leaving, so ha ha ha, do what I want. Oh, come on. It's just a nightmare. This snow is so thick. And if you look here on the side, you can see it's like a foot or two thick. That's not normal snow. And I'm sure we're expecting more snow as well. I'm certain of it. Alright, let's just keep fighting. Keep fighting. Switching from one side to the other. And I think when we come back... Wow, I'm really off the track. When we come back, we'll put the tractor on follow me. And put this guy up in front. We are so close now. Because once we get to this road, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to lift the thing, whatever it's called, the snow pusher, and I'm just going to use salt instead. Which means I need to push this all the way through, don't I? Wow, that was a bit of a failure. Come on, can't be stuck, can I? I am. Right, let me get him free, and then we can continue. Okay, so we are now free, finally. Which means we're just going to clear a little bit of space here, I think. And then let's lift it up. And can we spread here? No, because we don't own it. What? Why do I not own the roads? Because you have to own the actual area. Right. Okay. Right, that's scuppered that plan. So in that case, I'm going to have to push it all the way down towards the farm. Okay, so let's get off again. Like I said, we'll do it again on the way up with the tractor. Just to try and clear as much snow as possible. At least we don't have that far to go now. Come on, buddy. This guy needs a more powerful engine, I think. Because he's just getting stuck completely. And I can't believe that we can't salt anything. It's crazy. I guess once we get back down to our own fields, we'll be able to salt again. That's probably how you knock over telephone poles, to be honest, doing that. But, whatever. We've just done it. Come on, buddy. can see our field up there. We're so close to it now. I'll be really disappointed if I can't salt anything, except the yard. I can still salt the yard, but it just seems a little bit pointless, to be honest. I hope the council are going to pay us for this. So we cleared a good chunk of snow. Well, semi-cleared. Come on. You are very close now. Just a little further. Keep fighting through. That really is a huge pile, isn't it? Oh, and there's a nice noise of the snow being pushed as well. I'm not sure if it's the noise of the snow being pushed or us on top of the snow. Well, while this is going anyway, let's have a look. Weather forecast. Snow on Sunday. Nothing today or tomorrow. That's good. Come on. A little further. Struggling for traction as well, which doesn't help. Okay, we're at the edge of our field, so let's see if this will work now. Still saying we don't have access. Ah, but now it's not. Now it's working. So where is it now spreading salt? Is it spreading it behind us? I really can't tell. I honestly have no clue where it's spreading salt. But it's definitely using the salt up. I guess the test is lift this up. What happens? Where is it spreading? I don't know if it's doing the road or not, to be honest. It's really difficult to tell. I mean, the snow's so thick as well. Well, we should be able to do the yard. That should definitely work. Oh, but now we don't have access to the land. Okay, interesting. Let's reverse in. We're going to spray this while reversing, which might seem a little bit crazy. But I think it's probably the better way of doing it. I really have no idea if spreading salt on snow this thick is going to do anything. I have absolutely no clue. So I'm just going to run around, use up all the salt we've got, I think. Just spread it around everywhere, and I'll see if any difference is coming. And I've just realised my time is setting correctly. I'm really not convinced this is doing anything. I think the snow's too thick. It could be taking a layer off the top, possibly, but I don't know. Having said that, there are some holes appearing. Let's go back here. This is where I'm going to need to drive once I've filled up with rye. You can see our tracks. Keep getting stuck on things. So, let's try that again. I just... Ah! Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, it does get rid of the snow, only if there's a small amount left. So what we need to do then is basically plough a route through. And if we do that, we should be okay. So I've discovered what was wrong, discovered I am an idiot. This is how to use a snowplow correctly. All I was doing was just smashing up the top of the stuff, I suppose. So let's rotate it, drop it back down. Oops, we'll go the other way. This time we will just cut through here. Just need to push all of this out of the way a little. And there's a little bit of melted snow. Perfect. Okay, so the salt does work, you just have to use it properly. So I think we'll leave this here. Spent enough time messing around with snowplow today. I'm probably got so much footage I'm going to have to cut it. I expect so. But let's get in here, get ourselves refilled with some rye. that lovely, lovely rye. So where did I say we're going to? We're going to Land Handle. Yes. Let's get on our way. This is then the small patch that I didn't actually plough. You can see how deep the snow is. Before we come back, what I'll do is I'll show you those ridges, how deep they actually are. We're quite a heavy train at the moment, 21 tons of train. So, you know, it's makes a big difference. Now, this is us. Should have put my indicators on, really. Now, I just want to check actually, because I saw a great demand at Baywa, but what for? Great demand? Oh, you're kidding! Great demand for wheat. I sold all the wheat yesterday. Oh, not cool. Really not cool. Anyway, really, really not cool. Let's get this rye sold. Okay, that's not bad. That's a nice little bit of income. Happy with that. Okay, so I will see you back at the yard and we'll get the other trailer and come back up. Okay, let's fill this guy up. Oh, we're going to have a little bit left over after. That's annoying. That's very, very annoying. So we have left over 2,300 litres. Okay, well, we can probably sell that right at the end. I don't really fancy coming all this way up to the shop again in the snow for 2,300 litres. It's not worth it. I don't think. So again, I will get over to the shop and I will see you over there. Final proper load then, so you can see how much exactly we can make from the rye. I will just double check as well that I think that trailer has a good capacity. I think we can, the small car trailer, I think we can fit 2,300 litres in there maybe. So 17,961, which means today we have made another 36,000. It's pretty good. So let's just have a quick check. Where's my car trailer? Ah, it can't take anything like that. Okay, well, that's fine. That is us done for the day then. Tomorrow it will be the last day of winter, which means it should be the best time to sell these lovely sunflowers. Cannot believe that about the wheat. So annoying. And yeah, I need to sell some straw as well. Of course I don't get any prices here for straw. I think last time we sold, when I sold with Elite Farming, it was 303 euros per 4,000 litres, which is basically 75 per 1,000. Straw at the biogas plant is 180. But I have no idea how to sell straw down at this biogas plant. Oops. This one. Might have to look into that. We've also, I'm going to do this just to show you. You can see there, we've got a lot of stuff still here to be sold. And that sell point doesn't work, so I have to do it manually. But anyway, as I already cheated, I will cheat again. Thank you very, very much for watching. I will see you again soon. And please don't forget to leave me a like, drop me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye bye.